Today we're taking a look at the Supcase UB Pro case for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Thanks to Supcase for sending this one over for us to take a look at. I've been a huge fan of the Unicorn Beetle Pro cases for a long time now. They're a really good value case, and they offer very good protection. The UB Pro case is a dual-layer interlocking case design, and we're getting an included belt clip, which is a nice add-on. In terms of the front side coverage, we have a front frame included, which has a built-in screen protector for added convenience and protection. It's a decent thickness, and it should stand up well to normal objects that are definitely going to come into contact with your iPhone screen and potentially scratch it. The front frame interlocks with the main rear case body in a relatively tight fashion, which is good for overall protection since the iPhone is basically enclosed in this case. The front frame is decently rigid, which complements that main rear case body, and it's a strong overall pairing. The TPU material on the sides, the top, and the bottom of the main rear case body have that softer rubber-like or plastic type feeling, but it's still quite strong. The combination of the rigid frame and the molded TPU material makes for a really good combination to protect your phone, especially when it goes tumbling out of your hands. It's also worth noting that we do have a little bit of extra material on those corners as well, which is excellent for corner drop protection. When looking at the front side of the phone when it's installed inside of this case, you can see that all along the perimeter of the front side, the case is forming a bezel that extends up past the height of the screen surface by about 2 millimeters. This is a super important screen protection feature to look for in cases. When you drop your phone on a hard flat surface, for example, something like a tile floor, concrete sidewalk, or an asphalt parking lot, this feature is going to ensure that the phone doesn't make that initial contact with that hard flat surface by lifting the screen or the whole phone body about 1.5 to 2 millimeters off of that flat surface. The bezel will end up making that initial impact, absorbing and redistributing those impact forces, which should help save the glass on your iPhone. You're definitely going to want the case to take the brunt of those impact forces, and not the actual phone. I've had the UB Pro cases on quite a few different phone models over the years, and they have all survived some really gnarly drops and heartbreaking tumbles, sometimes down the stairs. So I really like this design. It's definitely battle tested in my opinion. Looking at the sides of the phone, we do have this nice grip pattern, which is nice not only as a quality of life feature, but generally speaking, the better grip you have on your phone, the less likely you are to drop it in the first place. As for the back side of this case, we have a nice and clean surface. We do have a built-in kickstand as well. I really like those kickstands. Personally, I use mine on my case and phone every day to stream video in the office and in the kitchen. As far as the camera protection goes, we have individual cutouts for each camera and camera lens combo and the flashlight, which is really awesome to see. The larger cutout designs definitely work, but this is definitely preferable in order to maximize the protection that you can provide for the camera and the camera lenses, and it has the added benefit of keeping the dust and debris, all that stuff that kind of gets in between the lenses, out because there's actually material, case material there to protect it. On top of that, we do still have a little bit of a bezel, which creates a little bit of space between the lenses and any flat surface that the phone may fall onto if it falls camera side down. It's a nice way to layer on protection for the cameras. And that area even has a little carbon fibery type look to it. Definitely nice attention to detail, because the cameras are a huge part of buying a new smartphone, and you definitely want to make sure that they're protected and they look nice. As far as all the cutouts go, they look like they're designed pretty well, and the USB-C port is protected by a flap cover that's built into the case. This will help the port stay clean and free of dust and debris over time. We've all had a charge port fail on us at some point in the past, so this is definitely a nice feature to see. Generally speaking, this is a thicker case, but it should work with most wireless chargers. As always, you're going to want to make sure that your phone actually connects to the charger when you set it down before you walk away. As for that action button, it does use a pin style button in order to protect it. It does allow for all the normal functionality, and it keeps that bit protected by the case. Overall, I would say that if you have an iPhone 17 Pro Max and you need a solid case with some nice features, the Supcase UB Pro case is definitely one of the top contenders. It's priced really well in my opinion, given the level of protection and features we're getting here. I would definitely recommend this one, and I'll leave an affiliate link in the description below if you want to check that out. If this review helped you at all, definitely smash that like button for the algorithm, and consider getting subscribed to the channel and ringing that bell for notifications. Until next time, stay charged up.